YouTube? It's your boy the Fourth Cannon. I'm back with another video. Today I'm cutting up my guy Sue, and something that I always tell my waiver clients is to come with your hair combed out. You know what I'm saying? And he did that. I'm just running my comb through just to make sure everything is combed through, because I hate when they come in and it's all compressed down, because it's like, yo, I won't even be able to cut your hair to its true length because it's so compressed down and so matted down to your head. But we're going to start off with the one guard, and he actually likes his hair very, very low. So he actually likes like a zero halfway, a zero guard halfway with the grain. In this video I took my one guard and I closed the lever fully, and I gave him a one close with the grain. But this is with my surgical blade, and I knew it was going to cut shorter, so that's why I did it. So as you can see, I took his hair down with the grain, and right now we're going to start on our taper. We're going to take our trimmers, start the guy line right up above his ear. I like his taper, you know, like a mid taper, not a high taper, but not like a super low taper. It's still considered a low taper, but in my aspects of barbering, I consider this like a mid taper. Next step, you're going to want to take your lever open with your babbleless and go up about, you know, an inch. Drop down under that. You can see that each time I drop down, I'm dropping a notch. So once that lines out, you're going to want to take your one guard, and I like using the color-coded guard, but just for the one. Something about it, it cuts differently than the premium. My premium one's all jacked up. But also in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing y'all how to just use enhancements perfectly. You know, not overdoing it. But back to the taper, I closed my lever, and I went up right about near that one open line, but right under it. After that, you're going to want to take your two guard. I had it open initially, then I closed it, and this is just going to remove the bulk into the top waves. This is going to be the highest guard we're going to use. After that, you're going to want to grab your 1.5 guard, and my lever is fully closed right now. And notice how I'm using the edges of my clipper to just remove that bulk at the top, kind of where we started using that too. Once that's finished, you're going to want to take your half guard. Now I recommend using the half guard with babbleless. As you can see, I'm using the edges of the clipper to feather at it. So right here, you want to use your corner of your clipper and, you know, once again, feather with the corners, using your corners. And by doing this, you can finesse, you can prevent pushing up the taper by using your full blade, but instead you just want to use your corner. cleanup is finished, what we're gonna do is just make sure all the front hairs are knocked down, and we're gonna knock down his mustache before we shape everything up. Right here I'm gonna add alcohol to his skin and his hair, and then apply hairspray just to lock all those hairs in place. And then an important step after that is to blow dry it, but also you want to use a napkin just to wipe away all the extra residue from the hairspray. And right here, all we're going to be doing is just connecting his hairline from the other side. Also going to be giving a mini enhancements tutorial just to show you guys how to properly spray it and how to properly apply it. If you use too much, it'll just ruin the haircut, but I feel like I use just the perfect amount. As you can see, his C cups are naturally dark after I shape it up, so you'll see how I apply it. You'll see how I'm not aggressively pumping it. I'm placing the card directly at the point where I want to spray it. And I'm just spraying those vertical bars in his regular hairline, and as you can see, it automatically matches up the other C cups because of the darkness. And right here we're going to be using our Easy Blade straight razor, our black one. Shout out to them. Use my promo code the4thken for 10% off. And I'm just stretching that skin, making sure my blade is extremely tucked in. And I'm just stretching the skin, that's the most important part. And you just want to drag that razor along the skin without cutting your client. This is another thing that I love doing. I just like gliding the shavers along the waves. You can do this for any waver, any low cut, any low hairstyle for real, any low cut that you do. And this is the haircut. Just look at the symmetry. No other barber on YouTube is showing you guys these angles. Just look at how clean the taper is. You can't even tell that it's enhanced. And the back taper, I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with it because his hair grows in many different directions, but I felt like I did a good job. But anyways, this is a cut. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Instagram at the4thken. And it's the 4thken, and I'm out. Peace.